If you're diabetic, you know that keeping your blood sugar under control is key to living a healthy life. High blood sugar can cause a variety of health problems, including heart disease, nerve damage, and kidney damage. But what if your blood sugar is high and you need to bring it down quickly? Is there anything you can do to make the process easier? Here we'll explore a few vital things that you can do to get your blood sugar under control quickly. But first, click the like button and help to spread the word about diabetes prevention. We are Diabetics Talk, here to bring you to quality research-based videos and resources to help prevent and even reverse diabetes. Watch this video until the end because we're giving away 3 diabetes fighting gifts especially for you. Knowledge is key in fighting diabetes, and we want to help. Okay, are you ready to discover your options to bring down blood sugar quickly? Let's go. Number 7, limit refined carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are one of the 3 macronutrients along with fat and protein and are found in all sorts of foods, from bread, cereals and pastas to fruit, milk, and even vegetables. When we eat carbohydrate foods, our bodies break them down into their component sugar units, or glucose, which enter the bloodstream. It is this rise in blood sugar levels that can cause problems for people with diabetes. The aim, therefore, if you are trying to bring your blood sugar down quickly, is to avoid foods that will cause a rapid rise in blood sugar levels. But what are the main foods to avoid? First, white bread, pastries, and cakes. These products are made from refined flour, which has had all of the natural fiber removed. This means that they will be digested and absorbed much more quickly than whole grain versions, leading to a sharp rise in blood sugar levels. Cakes and some breads also contain added sugar, which is going to immediately spike your blood sugar. And second, sweets and sugary drinks. On top of being high in sugar, these products contain few other nutrients, which can make them even worse for blood sugar levels. The Diabetes Care Journal found that 1 can of soda per day was associated with a 67% increase in the risk of type 2 diabetes and significant increases in risk for heart attack and stroke. And fruit juice isn't much better. Fruit juice is full of sugar and has little to no fiber, meaning that a glass of juice really spikes blood sugar. That's because a glass of orange juice contains around 2 to 4 oranges without the fiber. According to experts, a single glass of fruit juice exceeds the recommended daily intake of sugar. So if you want to drop your blood sugar levels, choose naturally sweet, whole fruits, water, or lemon water. Number 6, eat more complex carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are categorized as complex carbs or simple carbs. Simple carbohydrates are those that only have 1 or 2 sugar molecules. They are quickly digested and absorbed in the body, leading to a faster rise in blood sugar levels. Complex carbohydrates, on the other hand, are those that have more than 1 sugar molecule linked together. They often contain fiber, vitamins, and minerals. This results in a more gradual release of glucose into the bloodstream, which helps to stabilize blood sugar levels. Whole, complex carbohydrates are what you want to aim for. These include fresh fruit and vegetables, sweet potatoes, legumes like beans, peas, and lentils, oats, quinoa, barley, and amaranth. Amaranth is an interesting food that has shown anti-diabetic properties through improved calcium homeostasis in blood, liver, and kidneys. All of these foods will help to stabilize your blood sugar levels and prevent spikes, largely because they are high in fiber as well as other nutrients, antioxidants, and compounds that reduce blood sugar. Number 5, eat plenty of fiber. When it comes to blood sugar, fiber is one of the most important nutrients to focus on. Many of these foods also fit into the complex carbohydrates category. Soluble fiber in particular helps to control blood glucose by slowing down the digestion and absorption of food. This means that glucose is released more slowly into the bloodstream, resulting in steadier blood sugar levels. Fiber can be found in a variety of foods, but some of the best sources are avocado, apples, beans, chia seeds, and Brussels sprouts. See our other videos for even more of the best fiber-rich foods for diabetics. These foods are all high in soluble fiber as well as other nutrients that support good health. In addition to controlling blood sugar, soluble fiber supports healthy cholesterol function and reduces the risk of heart disease. By incorporating high fiber foods into your diet, you can take control of your blood sugar and improve your overall health. On the other hand, insoluble fiber has long been known as an important part of a healthy diet. Insoluble fiber is the roughage found in foods. It helps keep your bowels healthy and regular and supports insulin sensitivity. Good sources of soluble fiber include celery, carrots, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Recent studies have shown that insoluble fiber may also help improve blood sugar control in diabetics. One study published in the journal Nutrition Reviews looked at the effects of fiber on blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. The study participants were randomly assigned to receive either a moderate fiber diet or a high fiber diet for 6 weeks. At the end of the study, the participants on the high fiber diet had significant improvements in glycemic control and lipid panels compared to those in the moderate intake group. Next, we'll jump into what you shouldn't be drinking. But before we continue, we want to give you some gifts. Discover an entire world of diabetes-fighting foods with our new book, 10 Incredible Foods That Reduce Blood Sugar. Plus, you'll discover the real reason why type 2 diabetes, obesity, and heart disease are increasing at an alarming rate, and find out what really works when it comes to preventing these illnesses by watching our free 1-hour documentary, The Scary Truth About Sugar. And not only that, we are giving away a free recipe book, Amazing Alternatives to Rice, Pasta, and Bread, which contains over 50 delicious and easy to prepare recipes that the whole family will love. These gifts are free and waiting for you to grab them in the description box below. Now back to our video. At number 4, drink plenty of water. This will help to flush out your system and keep your blood sugar levels from getting too high. Diabetics should drink water regularly throughout the day, aiming for 8 to 10 cups total. Water should be the primary beverage of choice, with sugary drinks and alcohol consumed in moderation. If you want to switch things up, add a little lemon to your water. According to a study published in the European Journal of Nutrition, drinking a glass of lemon water along with your meal may further assist to reduce blood sugar. In the study, people drank either water or lemon water while eating. Over the hours that followed, blood glucose levels were measured, and they found that people who drank lemon water generally had blood glucose levels that were 30% lower. According to the researchers, lemon water decreased the glycemic response by increasing the meal's pH level and slowing digestion. Lemon has also been shown to reduce the incidence of diabetic neuropathy, nerve damage brought on by persistently high blood sugar. Diabetics should avoid or limit their intake of sweetened fruit juices, sports drinks, and sodas, as this quickly raises blood sugar. Coffee and tea can be consumed in moderation as long as they are unsweetened. Herbal teas such as green tea, hibiscus tea, and chamomile tea are great options. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that green tea is a particularly good option for reducing blood sugar. The study found that green tea significantly reduced fasting glucose and HbA1c levels, as well as stabilizing fasting insulin levels. Drinking water before meals can help control blood sugar levels by preventing spikes after eating and can help you feel fuller so you don't overeat. Number 3, limit alcohol. If you're a diabetic, you need to be aware of the potential dangers associated with alcohol. While you may have heard about the benefits of a glass of red wine for heart health, caution is advised. Alcohol can interfere with the action of insulin, the hormone that helps to control blood sugar levels. This can lead to high blood sugar levels rising and consequent health problems. When the body metabolizes alcohol, it uses up extra oxygen, which can leave less oxygen for other cell functions. This can cause damage to the liver, pancreas, and brain cells and can lead to high blood sugar levels in people with diabetes. In addition, alcohol can damage the pancreas and lead to a decrease in insulin production. While coupled with chronic insulin resistance, this can result in even higher blood sugar levels. Many alcohol options are particularly high in empty carbohydrates. While wine and straight spirits are low in carbohydrates, an average can of beer contains around 12 grams of carbohydrate. Furthermore, consuming alcohol in any quantity can lead to dehydration, which can make blood sugar levels rise. If you are a diabetic and take medication to control your blood sugar, it is important to be aware that drinking alcohol can have the opposite effect and dangerously lower your glucose levels. When alcohol is processed in the liver, where diabetic medications are also processed, it can put significant strain on the liver and lead to a dangerous drop in blood sugar. For this reason, it is important for diabetics taking medication to control their blood sugar to limit alcohol. According to the American Diabetes Association, moderate drinking should be limited to 1 drink per day for women and a maximum of 2 drinks per day for men. It is important for diabetics to be aware of these risks and to take steps to minimize them where possible. If you're going to drink, make sure you eat plenty of healthy food beforehand to help offset the impact of alcohol on your blood sugar levels. Drink lots of water too, as dehydration will only make matters worse. Number 2, exercise for at least 30 minutes a day. This will help to use up any excess glucose in your system and also help to lower your overall blood sugar levels. Living with diabetes can be a challenge, but with the right strategies in place, it's possible to manage blood sugar and live a full, healthy life. One of the most important strategies for diabetics is exercise. Exercise plays a major role in quickly reducing high blood sugar levels. Just a moderate amount of exercise can help to lower blood sugar levels significantly. Exercise burns the glucose in your system. Your muscles literally use glucose to move. The great thing about exercise is that it doesn't have to be intense or strenuous to be effective. Even a simple walk around the block can make a huge difference, and the timing of your walk makes a difference too. In fact, scientists found that type 2 diabetics who took simple 10-minute post-meal walks averaged glucose levels that were 12% lower than people who walked at other times of the day. The American Diabetes Association recommends 30 to 45 minutes of aerobic exercise per day. This is gentle exercise like swimming, running, biking, or walking, which involve extended time working large muscle groups under moderate intensity, as opposed to weightlifting or high-intensity workouts, which have long-term benefits but can actually raise blood sugar levels in the short term. So, regular exercise is key. Be it a simple walk around the block after eating or 30 minutes of walking or biking, it's all going to help you burn glucose and keep your metabolism working optimally. Exercise is an essential part of managing diabetes, and it can help improve your health and enjoyment of life significantly. Number 1, try to reduce stress. Your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline when you're under stress. Hyperglycemia can result from the rise in blood sugar levels brought on by these hormones. In fact, studies have shown that stress can lead to both low and high blood sugar levels. In one study, researchers fed the same diet to two groups of rats, one under stress-free conditions and the other under typical conditions. They noticed that the unstimulated rats displayed a normal glucose response, while the stressed rats showed an irregular glucose response resembling that linked with diabetes. They concluded that stress had a significantly negative effect on blood sugar regulation, and it's not only laboratory animal studies that have highlighted the significance of stress. A study published in the prestigious journal Nature found that psychological stress mobilizes biological responses implicated in the type 2 diabetes. And that sustained stress leads to dysregulation of glucose, metabolism, and neuroendocrine function, meaning that stress damages your body's ability to regulate blood sugar and vital hormones. Additionally, when you're under stress, let's be honest, it's harder to stick to a healthy diet or follow those other blood sugar-friendly routines. You can take a number of steps to manage your stress and maintain stable blood sugar levels from this angle. Beyond what we discussed in this video, it might also be helpful to proactively think about how to lower stress. Think about the causes of stress in your life, and then try to address them, either through introducing healthy habits, changing negative habits, or seeking professional advice. The first step is to make a list of potential steps that may help. So there you have it, 7 ways to quickly bring blood sugar down. Limit refined carbohydrates, eat more complex carbohydrates, eat plenty of fiber, drink plenty of water, limit alcohol, exercise for at least 30 minutes a day, and try to reduce stress. Do you have any other tips on how to bring blood sugar down quickly? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have questions or topics that you want us to cover, let us know through the comments. We're always looking to answer your questions and create helpful videos for diabetics. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Oh, and don't forget, you can claim your free gifts by clicking the link in the description below. We want to keep making informative research-based videos for you. So if you gained value from this video and would like more of it, you can send us a super thanks by clicking the thanks button at the bottom of the video. Thanks for watching, and we hope you're having a diabetes fighting day.